Jersey issues that matter most to you. Call Jersey Central with Bert Barron now at 732-545-9282 or toll free at 888-545-9282. Your state, your home, your voice. Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
7:09, hour number 2 of Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. It is Bert Barron. Good to have you here this morning. We do have our contest coming up, your chance to win the tickets to Throwback Bash and the digital download of the Ethan Hawke film Good Kill. We'll be giving away both prizes coming up a little bit later on this morning. Joining me right now on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline to talk about what we can expect when the markets open up a little bit later on today is Randy Fisher. He's a Rutgers grad, class of 95. He's a New Jersey native. He's also a partner at Regal Financial Group, which serves retirees nationwide, with their firm is headquartered right here in Central Jersey. He's also the co-host, if the name is familiar, of Retiring Right Radio that you hear Saturday mornings here on WCTC, along with his co-host Michael Macho and Regal partner Kevin Madden. And he joins me now on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline. Randy, good morning. It's Bert Barron. How you doing today?
Morning, Bert. How are you?
Good. Good to talk to you, and appreciate you taking some time to chat with us this morning.
No problem.
What's going on? What can we expect today? As soon as the markets opened yesterday, there was this huge drop and a little bit of a recovery, but what can we expect is going to happen today?
Yeah, yesterday was huge swings, right? I mean, 1,000-point drop right away, and we finally came back a little bit, but still ended down big. This morning, we're looking for a quick rebound. Unfortunately, right now, the futures are pulling back a little bit, and news out of China has been that the central bank has actually lowered interest rates a little bit over there. So we're getting a mixed reaction. First, it was positive. Now it's a little bit negative. We'll see how it all plans out. I mean, China's a big player in what's going on in the global marketplace these days, and it's definitely what's pushing the market this side of the ocean.
I mean, we hear about how the markets, the Far East Asian markets, kind of affect trading here in the States. Does our market, Randy, have the same effect on other stock markets around the world?
Absolutely. You know, everything these days is globally connected. We live in an age where everything is minute by minute, second by second, where even a decade ago, it would take a few minutes to get information around the world. Today, information travels in nanoseconds. So everything is instantly reactive. And that's actually what's happening. And you have these huge reactions. In fact, what's happened yesterday, I mean, I've even heard the word capitulation thrown out there. And what capitulation means, it's just basically fear selling. People are it's just a wave of sell after sell after sell. It's actually pretty dangerous, but it also leads to buying opportunities for those that have some cash on the sideline.
I see that. For someone like me, Randy, who doesn't delve into the market at all, I know very little about it. When I hear the term correction thrown around, what exactly does a correction mean?
Interesting. Yeah, there's a bunch of little ones there. Correction is basically a 10% decline from the market's high. And in fact, every one of our major markets, the NASDAQ, the Dow, and the S&P 500, we are now finally in a correction. So from its highs, or from their highs, we've been down over the last past 5 trading days at least. We're down lower than 10% in each one of those spots. So that's the beginning of actually something that's healthy. We need to go through corrections to go on to new highs. It doesn't mean that it's time to panic, but it's at least something to take a look at. On top of correction, that's when you get into the bear market scenario. And we've been running on a 6-year bull market run. It's almost 77 months, Bert, since we've actually started the train out of the station. And that's unbelievable. And sooner or later, as I always say, bulls follow bears, bears follow bulls. When will it happen? We don't know. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And when that happens, the difference between a correction to bear market is a bear market means that there's more than a 20% decline. So kind of put on your hard hat for that one if that's coming. So we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Randy Fisher is our guest this morning on Jersey Central. He, of course, is the co-host of Retiring Right Radio, and you hear that right here Saturday mornings on WCTC. If there was ever a more important time to listen to that show, it's this weekend, so you don't want to miss that. Of course, his co-hosts Michael Macho and Regal partner Kevin Madden. You'll hear what they have to say coming up on the show on Saturday. So what does someone do today? Do they just kind of sit tight, Randy? What would you tell somebody today who's kind of nervous, just waiting for the market to open?
Well, I mean, honestly, I mean, if you're in it for the long haul, then there's really not much to really worry about. And especially when I say that long haul, if you have more than 10 years or 12 years to retire, or you just don't need the money. If you've got money sitting on the sideline right now, the market's offering some unbelievable buying opportunities. If you are within a target period of time where you're looking for retirement down the road, or your risk tolerance has just changed, and you just can't take the ups and downs, then maybe the market's not the right place for you, because it's not something that you can watch short term. You have to have a longer term approach. And that's what we've been telling people. If your risk tolerance still is you have an appetite for the market, then these could actually be buying opportunities. But you also still need to be optimistically cautious at the same time.
Awesome. And for someone who is to maybe attend one of your financial workshops that you guys host from time to time, you share information like this when people come on out to see you guys?
Absolutely. One of the things I think distinctly breaks us apart from everybody else is we're not sitting here talking about the next best stock or company to do business with. It's 2.5 hours, 2 hours worth of total chock full of educational information, and they go home with a little binder full of stuff that they can actually take, and people can use that information instantaneously. And a lot of it's logic when you really come to think about it, Bert. It's, what's happening in today's day? What can I do to prepare myself for tomorrow? And am I doing the right thing for myself and my family? And if you're just out there on a whim, you're gambling, you're not investing. That's a big difference, and people learn that during the workshops.
Good stuff. All right, how does someone reach out to you, Randy, or to Kevin, and get some more information about what you guys do?
Sure. Web savvy. Everybody who wants to jump on the computer these days, you can catch us at regalfinancialgroup.com. That's REGAL, financialgroup.com. Or you can call our office toll free, 866-304-3656. And anybody at the office can help get in touch with us, and we'll answer any questions that you may have, and we can go from there.
All right. Well, good stuff. And, of course, we'll be listening to the show coming up this Saturday morning, Retiring Right Radio right here on WCTC. And with Rutgers, the move-in is coming up this week, Randy. You remember those days of move-in week at Rutgers?
Those are fun. Those are absolutely fun. We got football right around the corner too, right?
That's right. We'll have that right here on WCTC also. Good stuff. Randy, thanks for your time this morning, and we'll keep an eye on the markets today, and I appreciate your time, sir, okay?
My pleasure. You're doing a great job.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, Randy Fisher, my guest here on